all just credited, or partly credited, the improvement in the run game to the receivers blocking it and kind of how you guys have improved in that area. For you personally, how much do you think you've improved since you got?
Me personally, I've improved a lot. Just gotten more comfortable with the system. Settling in has been dope. So just understanding what's happening, how the line's moving, being in sync with the line and the back, how he's tracking and stuff like that. So sometimes we're at the point of attack at receiver and like we're the last line of defense. So if CMC cuts it all the way back in your backside, you gotta be running, you gotta be moving. You can't take plays off. So I think as a group we're doing a good job, and personally I've gotten more comfortable.
You have a unique perspective in that you were here earlier. 5 years later, how much has the system evolved, especially from the wide receiver's perspective?
A lot. It's very similar, but you could just tell the experience with the group, guys being together. There's guys here that I wasn't with, but you can tell that they understand what's happening, and just being on the same page is important. And you see that we run the ball better. You see that we got better movement and everything. So just everything being in sync, but it's very similar, but improved a lot since I was here last.
You didn't get the whole offseason to get on the same page with Brock. How much better would you say your chemistry is with him today than it was in September?
Yeah, it's a lot better. Just growing with him off the field has been important. Just trying to learn him as a person. I think that's been dope. We've been hanging a lot out in chapel and stuff like that. And so just a natural connection, off the field, I think creates that. I never try to be the guy that try to pressure anybody into throwing me the ball or like forcing anything. What's for me is for me, what's not is not. So I think that relationship has been great so far, and it's growing. So it's just a process every week, every day at practice, and it's been getting better. Thanks, God.
Coach said the Bears defense is pretty solid. How can you exploit that defense?
Yeah, no, they're sound. They just been playing the right way. As a whole team, they playing complementary football. So just not letting them get momentum. Once they're into it, once they're feeling themselves, that's when they're a good team. But if we can just play hard, kind of like we did last week, we came out with good energy. We were attacking. I think that's how we have to play, just in attack mode, so we can, attack what they're weak at.
Their corners seem to have really good ball skills, like catching the ball. There's a lot of, almost like receivers at times. When you're watching a team's corner as a receiver and you see that on tape, is that something that you take note of as a wide receiver?
Yeah, you just be aware, of what they're doing. They're very lanky, and they paid their guy over there too, number one. So they got some good guys they trust. The safeties are good too. They got Gardner Johnson over there, so they got some good guys. But they're just rangy, so we gotta just attacking the ball, using our hands, not letting the ball come into our bodies and stuff like that. So just little things at receiver that we do every day, but just focusing on what matters in every moment and making every play that we can.